Well, Famalama Ding Dong, welcome to another ranty video with yours truly, Craggs. And today, I'm going to whinge endlessly, almost, about the state of Microsoft and Xbox yet again. They are a trifle embarrassing now to the community and to themselves. And I'm talking specifically about Redfall, or as I'm going to call it, Jobbyfall, because that's what it is. One big pile of poo. How embarrassing. I was actually looking forward to this game, and thank the heavens, Odin and all those other wallopers up there that I decided once I had heard it was an always online connection for single player, I cancelled that. Quick smart. Gone. 70 quid. Saved. And that was actually the least of the game's problems, because I've seen the animations and they're a trifle shite. I've seen the gameplay and it looks a trifle generic and just like every other looter shooter that ever existed ever. The graphics are blurry. It looks like an N64 game at places. The AI is just, yeah. Can I get around forklift trucks? There's an issue, but a lot of games have AI issues, so I won't judge that bit too harshly. It's just an all-round rip-roaring mess and no one likes it. Well, I say no one. Your fanboys and fangirls and all the diehards out there and tryhards, it's not that bad. It's probably worse than not that bad, actually, when you come to think about it. And I don't know what it is with Xbox and Microsoft. They can't seem to get anything right. And this has been happening since the Xbox One's launch in 2013. It's just been stumble after stumble, after fumble, after bumble, after screw up, and it's quite frankly, it's now gotten on my tits a little too much. And some of you might be like, well, how come you don't moan about Sony? And it's like, well, they don't make these kinds of mistakes. They make other kinds of mistakes, don't get me wrong. I don't think Sony's entirely innocent either. Like the whole Activision acquisition, do you know why I don't talk about that? Because I really couldn't give two shits who owns it. There you go. It's not going to make any difference to me. I'm not the biggest Call of Duty fan. They don't seem to release anything else. If anything, I wouldn't mind if Sony bought Activision for the fact that they've got games sitting in that library doing nothing, like Crash Bandicoot, and I think they own a lot of Raven Software stuff, so we could see like remasters of that Wolfenstein game they made, remasters of Quake 4, things like that, sequel to Quake 4. We just don't get it. All we get is Call of Duty because the people at Activision only care about money and have absolutely no imagination whatsoever. Anyway, here to rant about Xbox, not Sony or anything else, or acquisitions or crap. Yes, this is a game in a long line of games that have just been screwed up. I mean, Halo Infinite, as much as I enjoyed the campaign, there's been nothing to support it. The campaign lacked a lot of location diversity. It had a lot of good combat moments. Didn't have any of those, epic scenes. If I think of Halo 1, I go, oh, it's not got a control room level where you're going through this with a tank and then you get a Banshee, and yeah, there's none of that in Halo Infinite. Or when I think of Halo 2 and you're running through the streets of New Mombasa and a Scorpion blowing things up, and then you get on the back of a Ghost and you're chasing down the Covenant cruisers that are in the tunnels of the highway and the motorway, and then you get Halo 3 and you've got the big massive arc thing and you're running through Halo, and you've got the big bombastic ending which Halo 1 also has. You don't get any of that in Halo Infinite. You got a couple of nice boss fights, and I do like the boss fights, but everything else just kind of looks the same. It's Far Cry Halo, okay? As much as I enjoy that, there needs to be more diversity, especially at the end of the game where it's like all sandy. You're like, can I not get a wee shot at that level? Even though it's sand, you know what I mean? It's different colour scheme from just metal and green. And saying that, still, I like Halo Infinite. Couldn't care less about multiplayer, but everyone's going to moan about that anyway. Then you get Crackdown 3, which was massively let down. I defended Crackdown 3 though. I defended that game because I still think it's fun, but it was massively undelivered upon with the multiplayer and the destruction and it's just gone. What else? There are others, but it's just like... And then the exclusives we do get, they just seem wishy-washy, like that Hi-Fi Rush. I have no interest in that whatsoever. That's a very specific demographic that goes after that. It's like the anime rhythm game demographic. I don't know if that was a thing or not, but it doesn't speak to me, and I was like, yeah, it's okay. It's Game Pass fodder, innit? And this is a problem we're having with a lot of Microsoft games. Game Pass fodder. Like, it's going into Game Pass. Can it be that good? That's an attitude that's coming around, and it seems to be damaging how games are made. Now, they said they had a hands-off approach with Redfall. That needs to stop. You're going to have to start mucking in with the companies that you've purchased and spent a lot of money acquiring, let's be honest. And now I am extremely nervous about the release of Starfield. I think it has the potential to be another cock-up, just like Redfall, because we're so hands off. You're like, no, get in there, get in the trenches with the troops. Stop sitting in your fucking ivory towers, wishing and hoping things will change. You've been doing that for 10 years now, and nothing has improved. It's just steadily been kept either the same, or with the release of games like Redfall, gotten worse. Okay, so stop with the excuses. Get your act together. How long does it take? People that want Bill Spencer fired. I don't know if I'll go that far, but maybe there is a need for a change in leadership, because not only has it been happening to third-party games, and I know Redfall was a third-party game before it was a exclusive. I use that tentatively, exclusive. But Halo Infinite is probably the biggest. In fact, Halo since Halo 5 has probably been the biggest example of Xbox just not doing what they're supposed to. Delivering quality products. I mean, Halo 5 was fun for about 5 minutes, because it lasted about 3 hours, and you're like, nah, this needs to change. The whole culture, there's something misaligning. You know what I mean? It's like train running at each other, and they're like, I'm not going to scalp one another. It's embarrassing at this point. Still a fan of Xbox, so I will still support them, but I think I'll be buying less, and I'll be waiting till like no pre-order on all their games. I'll get them the day after or the week after, once a few of the non corporatized reviews come out, like your IGNs and your GameStops and Spots. I get that confused all the time. Like, I don't tend to listen to those people, or any of the big paid for critics. Your Kotakus, your Polygons, your embarrassing journalisms. Yeah, no. I wait for people that I actually trust. Mostly people that I know personally, that have played them, which isn't very many at this point. I know someone that's got Game Pass, and talk to them about these things, and like, Redfall's not good. Is Starfield good? It's not bad. It's better than Redfall. As long as it comes out of the same sort of quality as Fallout 4, I'll be okay. Not Fallout 4 launch, I mean Fallout 4 5 years into the future with the BAM. We'll see what happens down the line, but it's a very nervous time for us Xboxers. Well, I have a PlayStation as well, but neither here nor there, chappus and chapettus and all the things surrounding. Right, I'm off. I've had enough of this, Keith. See you later.